Hi everyone, it's your girl Shar from Lux Travel. I'm here today to give you a quick update on the world of travel. So, some of you may have heard that the CDC made an announcement that effective January 26th, any international flights into the United States, you will have to get a COVID-19 test done 3 days prior to your flight. And that includes U.S. citizen. So, if you're a U.S. citizen, you go to Cancun, and before coming back 3 days prior to your flight, you need to get a COVID-19 test done. It needs to be a negative result. You need to show proof of that to the airline before you'll be able to board your flight. The only other documentation that they're willing to take is documentation that you've recovered from COVID-19. That's the only other documentation that they're willing to take in order for you to board your flight to come back to the United States. The other thing that I also wanted to talk to you guys about is making sure before you travel is also look at some of the other states, the state that you're coming from. Because when you come back from, traveling, some states have guidelines in regards to what you have to follow, what you have to do whenever you come back from another country. So it's not just the CDC guidelines, there's also state guidelines as well. So I wanted you guys to be informed about that as well. So before you leave, before you book any flights, just make sure you understand that this is a new CDC guideline. It's a federal guideline that, you have to have, this COVID-19 test done, 3 days prior to your flight before you come back to the United States. And also look into your state, the state that you're from, because they may have guidelines as well as far as, what you have to do when you come back from an international flight. So that is one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, the new CDC guideline. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is Royal Caribbean. They also made an announcement as well. They have decided to suspend their cruise until April the 30th, 2021. I think right now when it comes to travel, I recommend everyone that if you're going to be traveling internationally is to really go through a travel agent so they can guide you on some of these guidelines, whether it's the CDC guideline or if it's the state guideline, so you're following the rules and regulations, because you don't want to get hit with the fine. I know with some of the states, especially the state where I'm from, if you don't follow the state guideline, coming back from an international flight, it's up to like a $2,000 fine. So I just want everyone to be cautious of that. I want to give you this quick update. And, it's 2021. We're all itching to travel. And I wanted to say, let's travel safe. Let's be smart. Let's social distance. It's still a pandemic. There's still COVID-19. So I want to say safe travel to everyone. Until next time, God bless.